Good morning everybody, GC Kane here with the walkthrough of the front 9 holes played in the Pro Division from the ongoing Grand Parade Tournament weekend round. Before you continue with the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for more golf clash related content. Please note that the drivers I have used in this walkthrough are EM7, Epoch 3 and Rock 7. Their respective powers might or might not vary from the driver you are using, so subsequently you will be needing to make any changes in the drive location. Also, consider at least one practice token per hole before going into the main gameplay. This is just a reference guide and does not guarantee drops by simply copying and pasting. For those who know me, welcome back, and if you are new to my channel, I appreciate you being here. I have drops on all par 4s and some tweaks on par 3s, which can make a great front 9 of -16 or lower. I am also slowly running out of practice tokens, but I will ensure I get the back 9 posted soon as well. If you would like, you can support the channel via the PayPal link I have in the comment section. I will also have the timestamps in the description box to assist you in navigating between different holes. Now let's begin with hole number 1 coming up next. Hole 1 par 4. Here I'm going to show you two options. First is the send it option from the left side using an extra mile level 7 and a berserker ball. If you are using a driver which is 234 yards in power, you will need minimum wind of 8 miles per hour. Keep that in mind. Or you switch to a par 5 in 0 ball. And if you're using with Epoch 5 Plus, which are 240 yards of power, you should be good with 7.8 miles per hour wind as well. Now, for 8.1 miles per hour, I was using 4 toss spin and 2 right spin. At max stretch position, the ball guideline going through the bush. 1 ball right curl, max OP, we try to hit perfect. Now you see here I hit a double great left with an extra mile level 7 and we just cleared the rough right there. So try to hit perfect and you will have a very good and safe eagle if you are able to execute this perfectly. Option number 2 will be played with your Epoch 3 Plus or EM8 Plus, because you need 6 bars of toss spin on this shot. So first I tried to go with the big topper and I did not have enough power, so I switched to Epoch 3. Then I applied max toss spin and 1 bar of left spin, just like that. And then I was stretching out my target to see my second bounce just on the rough, so that we clip the rough and then roll out onto the fairway. And I was needing to push up all the rings I have on Epoch 3. For Epoch 4 it might be a little different, so consider a practice token. Max plus 10 and push to max. No need of any OP whatsoever. Now 7.5 miles per hour was a little high for a Titan ball. And you will see that we will clip the rough, however we'll be very close. Nice bounce. And you see we took a very close bounce to the rough. So keep the wind in mind as well, and the push-up is very crucial on the drive. 375 yards. Second shot will be played with your Thorn level 7 plus. I'm going to go for a dunk here, max backspin, and I will have my bullseye at the back of the cup. You see I will zoom in, keep my bullseye at the back of the cup, just like that. Adjustment for the dunk is minimum distance minus 10% with a 1201 pull. Very important to have a 1201 pull here. Again, min minus 10 with a 1201 pull. And if you hit perfect, 99% of the times it will directly go into the hole, or it will hit the pin and then drop into the hole. And 1%, even after hitting perfect, you don't drop it, so you might have got the adjustment wrong. Hole 2 par 3, a challenging wind on this hole, a cross tailwind. 3 backspin and 3 left spin on my sniper level 10. You can also play this one with sniper level 9. Now here I offset on the left edge of the cup. You will see just right there with the inner ring completely submerged inside the rough patch, with the ball guideline going on the left edge of the cup. Adjustment is maximum distance plus 10%, max plus 10 power 3 ball, as we are playing with a power 3 ball. Now, even though I drop it for the hole in one, I will make a 270. So What you can do is offset just a little more. I dropped this one like twice, and on the main gameplay I was just making a 270 there, as you will see now. We hit the rough nice. We make a 180 or a 270 somewhere there, but we drop it for the hole-in-one. So offset a little more, and a very good opportunity for a hole-in-one. Hole 3 par 5, a very good opportunity for an Albatross since we have a tailwind. Now in the replay it doesn't show, but I'm trying to stretch my bullseye onto the next fairway right on the center. You can play this drive with Epoch 3 Plus, and you will need an Apocalypse. You cannot play with the extra mile since it doesn't have curl. You cannot also play with the rock or the quarterback. You will need Epoch 3 Plus minimum. Full toss spin and 2 left spin. Trying to have my bullseye on the centered next fairway. Max left curl. We try to hit perfect. Double great left, but you will see we are still safe here. See, very safe. Making a drive distance of about 421 yards. Now the second shot from 421 yards, I played 90% slider at 10% elevation. So from 421 yards for the Albatross approach, I played 90% slider and 10% elevation. Full backspin only. Try to have the ball guideline behind the cup because I had it going towards the cup, and you will see I will miss this one on the edge. So have the ball guideline going just behind the pin. Center the ball and hit perfect. No need of any OP, any curl whatsoever. Come in nice, but as we were aiming at the pin, we just rolled off the edge of the cup. Hole 4 par 3. Here we have a crosswind going left to right, going the similar approach as I did in the opening round, top of +6 yard mark with the yellow ring completely submerged inside the rough. Using some toss spin and right spin to have the ball guideline going on the left edge of the cup, just like that. Adjustment is max plus 10%. Now I do come in a little hot, but I believe the speed is just enough to hit the pin and drop for the hole-in-one. However, we will need 2 clicks of right curl, just 2 clicks, because when I center the ball, you will see we will miss this one on the left edge. So I don't want to change the offset, but you can add 2 clicks of right curl and a very good opportunity to drop this one for a hole-in-one on hole 4 par 3. Hole 5 par 4. Here we have a crosswind going right to left this time. 3 right spin and 4 toss spin using the extra mile level 7 and a katana ball. Trying to have my ball guideline centered down the fairway, just like that. Adjustment on the drive, max plus 10% P2, as we are playing with a katana ball, which is a power 2 ball. Max plus 10 P2. Center the ball and hit perfect. Nicely land on the fairway, onto the second fairway, making a good drive distance of about 334 yards. The approach shot, I would recommend playing with the Hornet for its accuracy. You can also play with a Thorn, but if you hit a great shot with a Thorn, it will not drop, but you have a slight advantage due to the Hornet's accuracy. So find a sweet position where the ball guideline does not glitch. Adjust your left spin and back spin accordingly with having the ball guideline going at least 2 green squares through the hole. Very important. You do not want to end up short. Adjustment on the second shot. Medium distance plus 15%. Mid plus 15. Again, Hornet is recommended for its accuracy. Thorn and a great shot will never drop. Keep that in mind. Nice perfect ball. catch the funnel, hit the pin for a sweet eagle on hole 5, par 4. Hole 6, par 5. Here a very good look at the Albatross. I'm playing with Apocalypse level 3 and a Kingmaker ball. You will need power 3 inside spin 3 for the second shot, so make sure you are playing with the Kingmaker minimum. Using full toss spin, 5.9 bars and 1 bar of left spin. Having the second bounce way clear of the bunker on the second fairway. Adjustment on the drive is maximum distance plus 15%, max plus 15. Center the ball and hit perfect. We are looking for a drive yardage somewhere between 370 to 375 yards, but you can also catch a glitch roll, which can lead you somewhere between 380 to 385 yards as well. So keep that in mind, because if you go higher on the drive, you might need to apply curl on the second shot. 371 for us. Now, right off the bat, what you will be doing is applying 3 left spin. The toss spin or the backspin can vary, but make sure you apply 3 left spin first. Then you will find your position with the ball gut line going 0.5 green square through the right edge of the cup. Here I keep it just going towards the cup and we will come in a little short. So maybe instead of backspin, you will be using 0.1 to 0.2 toss spin, but the ball guideline should be going through the right edge of the cup. Then the adjustment is pretty easy, 1:1. For 5.9 miles per hour, we will be adjusting 5.9 rings. Center the ball and hit perfect. Now you see we missed this one just on the right. So maybe a click of left curl and a very good chance for an Albatross. Hole 7, par 4. Here you will need Apocalypse level 3 minimum, and you cannot play with the rock or the quarterback. You will need the power and the curl of Apoc 3+. So this is a little club restricted. Half of the red ring inside the rough, inside the bunker on the right at max position plus 16. Adjustment of the drive max plus 10%. Full toss spin 5.9 bars and 3 bars of right side spin. Max right curl, we try to hit perfect. Again, keep that in mind that Apoc 3 is a 231 yard driver, not a 234 or 240. So your position will vary depending on your club level. We do hit perfect. 404 yards on the drive. Second shot will be played at 20% elevation at your slider. So find the mid distance line of your thorn and then you will need to push up 3 rings. See, I push up 3 rings and then I apply some backspin and some left or right spin with the ball gut line aiming directly at the pin. And keep the bounce on the fringe to have a even bounce. Keeping on the green where it is completely glitchy will not give you a good bounce. Again, 20% elevation at slider, so I played 3% slider and 20% elevation. Try to hit perfect. Take a nice bounce, nice camera angle into the hole for a very sweet eagle on hole 7, par 4. Hole 8, par 3. Here you will be needing a power 3 side spin 4+, wind 3+ ball, 4 right spin and 0.5 toss spin with the yellow ring touching the rough at +3 yard mark with the ball guard line going through the hole. I played this one 1:1 minus 0.2, but I would highly recommend practicing this one with 1:1 adjustment. Center the ball and hit perfect. Again, consider at least a couple of practice tokens. I played 1:1 minus 0.2, but I recommend playing 1:1 only. And you might have a very good chance for dropping this one for an hole-in-one on hole 8, par 3. Hole 9, par 5. Here I'm playing with rock level 7 and a Titan ball at max position with low rain touching the rough on left at +15 yard mark. 2 left spin and half bar of backspin. Again, rock level 7 has different power than rock level 8 and 9. Keep that in mind. Adjustment 1:1. Outer wall left curl, we try to hit perfect. You will see me hit a great left, and even though I hit a great left, we were still safe, so perfect will definitely be safe as well. What we are trying to do is have a clear look of the pin for the second shot. Second shot will be played with your power wood club, which might be the Cataclysm or the big dog, in my case big dog level 7. I would like you to use 5.5 bars of toss spin and 2 right spin. Here I am using 6 toss spin, but limit yourself to 5.5. And stretch your target to have your second bounce 1 ring clear of the rough. See, just like that. Now when I stretch, I see that I will need to push up 2 rings after my adjustment. So I will adjust max plus 10% and then I will push up 2 rings. Push up 2 rings, max right curl, and we try to hit perfect. Perfect ball. And you will be either on the green or on the fringe or on the fairway for a very easy chip or putt for the eagle on hole 9 par 5. Stay tuned for the back 9 coming late afternoon.